What's up, everybody? Zach, the Yacht Nerd here, coming to you with another quick episode of the Yacht Nerd Podcast. On our last episode, episode 2, we talked about Section 179. The video ended up being about 40 minutes, so I wanted to come up with a very short video on the quick tips about Section 179, what it is, what we discussed in that podcast, and just get you a condensed version of it. If you like what you hear in this podcast, go watch the full episode, episode 2, about Section 179, a very powerful tool. Again, this is for brokers and yacht sales people, anybody in the yacht sales industry that is contributing to the sale of a yacht. Should know about this powerful sales tool. And again, quick disclaimer before we get the video started, I am not a tax lawyer. I am not a tax accountant, not a licensed accountant of any kind or lawyer. So this should just be used as informational purposes only. Always use your own licensed tax accountant when purchasing a large purchase like this and taking advantage of this tax code. However, this is all verifiable and real, and it's a real thing that I think you should all be taking advantage of, especially as salespeople. Okay, so let's go into it. What did we talk about? We talked about what is Section 179. And why is it so powerful? So it is a tax code that allows you to write off the full purchase price of the vessel in year 1. In our video in the long, I told you brokers to memorize one line, and that was it. It was Section 179 is a U.S. tax code that allows you to write off the full purchase price of the vessel in year 1, up to $2.7 million. So people with 40% taxable rates buying $1 million boat can get $400,000 back. That's a huge discount. So that is why we want to use Section 179 in our sales pitch when we're talking to anybody buying a boat. Hey, are you interested in buying a boat with Uncle Sam's money? That's the massive question. So it's a tax code. You can write off the full purchase price in year 1 or over multiple years. 40% is the typical tax rate. However, it goes higher and it can be sometimes a little lower. There is no minimum. Okay. And we have up to $2.7 million per year. 2.7 times 0.4, that's a 40% taxable rate, is $1,080,000. Okay, $1,080,000 back on your taxes. So really powerful thing. We talked about how Section 179 helps you as a sales rep. Why do you care? Well, it's going to increase the client's budget. They may go from $1 million and jump up to $1.3 million. They may go from $1 million to $2 million. So you're going to increase the budget, more budget, higher purchase price, more commission. You're going to increase the size and LOA of the boat. Everybody wants a bigger boat. Everybody wants to get into something more spacious. So if you can effectively get them in a bigger boat for what they thought was the same price because of the tax rebate, you're going to have better conversions. We're going to decrease or shorten the sales cycle. That means they're going to buy faster. Okay, so by using this tax code, they want to take advantage of it. They're incentivized. They're going to buy faster, shortening the sales cycle, which means shortening the number of phone calls and getting faster purchases. Okay. And lastly, this is verifiable. There's a huge case study that we presented from a Galati sales rep that went from 1 transaction to 6 and 10x'd his commission, this broker. So you can sell multiple boats to the same owner. Buy, sell, buy, sell type of transactions happening here. So extremely powerful tool to increase your commission, decrease the time it takes to sell a boat, and motivate buyers. Okay. Tax code, 40%, increase sales, massive. And then lastly, we talked about the 3 main things that a boat owner should be doing during the sales process when they're setting this up to set themselves up for success under Section 179. Again, put the boat in an LLC. So don't buy it in a personal name. I shouldn't be buying this in Zach Hattrap's name. I should be buying it under Zach the Yacht Nerd LLC. Okay. Put the boat into a managed program. You see Anchor written on my hat. You know I'm the CEO, founder, and head of product here at Anchor. So I'm going to tell you to go to Anchor. But if you're selling at Marine Max and somebody wants to put their boat into the Marine Max Vacations program, or you work at the moorings and somebody wants to put it in the moorings program, well, one, you probably already know about Section 179 and you're selling boats using this tool already. But 2, pick a managed program, something that is managed properly, not a peer-to-peer program. Do not have your person go direct and don't have their assistant figure this out for them. Strongly advise them away. This is a federally regulated industry charters are. Charters are a federally regulated industry, and that's what they're going to have to do to get revenue on their boat so that they can do it. And that brings me to my third point. In order to get this set up for success and not failure, they have to attempt to make a profit. So that's why you're going to the managed folks. Okay. That's why you're going to Anchor. So got to attempt to make a profit, put it in a managed program, buy the boat in an LLC. All those things combined, that is a big quick tip summary about Section 179, the U.S. tax code that allows you to write off the full purchase price of the vessel. This is going to be a huge buzzword in 2022. You should be utilizing this as a salesperson. You should be extremely excited about this as a salesperson. And if you want to learn more, comment below on YouTube or reach out to us, fleet@anchorrides.com. That's fleet@anchorrides.com. And our team will walk you through this process. Our process here, we will go on a 3-way call. We will draft a P&L and prospectus, all for free, all for your client. Even if they decide not to move forward, it doesn't cost anything except for about an hour of your time. And while you're on that call with us, you're going to get educated about Section 179 and Anchor's program, which is the most flexible in the world. So give us a call. Or, an email, don't call us, but give us an email and we'll send you a form to fill out really quick, takes 1 minute, and you'll have a P&L on your desk in 24 hours. All right, signing off, have fun and be safe. See ya.